Hello there. James from AimSurplus. A little bit different video for you guys today. We get a ton of questions on our police trade-ins. Things like what condition are they in, what models, what caliber. A lot of questions. Luckily for you guys, we got a whole bunch in, and hopefully we can answer some of those questions for you. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Gen 3 22s, we've got Gen 4 27s, we've got Gen 4 21s, Gen 4 21s, a ton of Gen 4, ton of Gen 3 27s, lots of cool stuff in here. Over here, this says turd on it. I'm not gonna open that one. I'm gonna let Steve do it. Steve is actually our senior warehouse manager of the United States of America. He is back here doing his job. Let's go talk to Steve, find out why he does what he does. Steve, thank you for taking time out of your pretty busy schedule to do this for us simpletons. Let's break down this whole process of what you got to do to get these ready for our customers.
All right, pretty simple. Once all the guns come in these boxes on the cart that you saw before you walked in here, then I gotta open them up, look inside, see what it is. It looks like these are all actually gonna have factory Glock cases, and then I just have to sort them out. So I have different areas that I sort them out, make sure they're all accounted for, and double check condition and all that kind of stuff too. And then I log them in and get them ready for you guys to buy. That's about how it goes.
So like when you get the case, is that pretty common?
About half the time, because these are all police trade-ins. So if the police department that we ultimately got them from wanted to give a case, they would. Sometimes they're actually just in a box, wrapped up. Sometimes they're in a plastic Ziploc bag. I gotta take them out. Sometimes I actually have to give it its own box or container or bag or whatever it is.
Okay. Now, what comes with them? Are you getting a ton of mags? You get ammo?
No. Typically, when we get these, I'll just grab this one here. When we get these, because these are police trade-ins, especially if the department is going to have the exact same model, they'll keep the magazines. So these are actually only have one magazine to it. In this case, it's a Glock 27. So just have one mag, but it looks like this one actually has all the back straps with it. So it's just minus the extra mags. That's all it won't have.
Okay. How often are you getting something that's like super cool, super unique? Is there anything here we should see?
Actually, I haven't had something here that's pretty rare. I haven't seen a lot of these before. Yes, it is a 21 Gen 3, but not only is it department marked, but it's also an SF short frame, but it's also the RTF texture that's on here. So I don't know if you can zoom in on that one right there, but you can see that right there. And, I got a few of those, and it's I don't see those too often.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So we got a ton here, obviously.
Yeah.
What's the condition like when you get a big quantity like this?
I mean, it does vary. Because they are police guns, and while officers really don't care about issued weapons, but in this case, like this 27 right here, this is actually in really good shape. There's very little holster wear. They have a little bit on the leading edge here. Very little wear on the there's the outside of the grip itself. Even the magazine is really good condition.
It's like brand new.
Yeah, but I'm going to be going through every single one of these to see what the condition might be, and if they are a little bit worse than the rest, then obviously it's going to be a different SKU, item number, how else we're going to sell it. That being said, with the ones that are a little bit lesser condition, we'll probably actually separate them off and sell them in the showroom, so the local people can come in and look at those and see if they want to take those or not. And actually, that being said, guys, I got like 500-600 guns here. I really like to continue working on them. If you could shove off for me.
Okay, sorry. All right, guys, Steve kicked us out. He's got a ton to do. As soon as he's done, me, Vance, we're gonna go grab 2 of those things, and we're gonna take them to the range, and we're gonna shoot them, have some fun. Then we're gonna check out the condition of them and just kind of see exactly why these have become so popular with you guys. We will see you at the range.
Hey guys, Vance and Kano out here at the range. We just left the shop. We had those police trade-ins come in. We managed to grab one of the department marked 21 SFs. These do have the department markings with the badge on here. These are actually super cool guns. We do not see the 21 SFs often. And on top of that, this is an RTF2 frame, which we hardly ever see. So this is actually a cool, really cool gun. On our way out, we did snag another police trade-in. These are the police trade-in 320s. One thing that we forgot to mention about police trade-in handguns is probably 99% of the time they do come with night sights. Most departments are issuing guns with night sights, and it's a thing that they have to have. So it is one thing to keep in mind when you're buying a police trade-in is you're gonna get that extra value there. Now, with that being said, they're not the brightest. You know, these guns have been in use for X amount of years, so tritium has a shelf life. It's not gonna last forever. But sometimes you get lucky and you get one that's bright. Sometimes you get lucky and they're dead. Either way, the steel sights are a huge upgrade compared to like the factory plastic sights that come on a handgun. We haven't cleaned them, haven't lubed them, haven't anything. We do recommend that when you buy a police trade-in, you definitely do that. But enough talking, we'll go ahead, we'll shoot these guns, see if we get any hiccups with them, I mean, this is like, I think your first time shooting 45 in general, right?
Yeah, I'm scared.
I do, so we're gonna run a bill drill, first time shooting 45, rocking a appendix rig. We're just gonna see what happens, all right? This should be good, could be impressive. You could impress the whole internet right now. Shooter ready? Stand by. What do you think that was?
2, 3.
301.
Oh God.
All alphas though.
Yeah, because you can't go fast.
True. That is probably the slowest build drill I've ever seen from you. Sure.
One more.
All right, last one. All alphas still though. You got one line break, but we're gonna call that an alpha.
They count.
Shooter ready. Stand by. There, that a boy.
Not clean.
It is not clean, but you got the trigger down. 0.17 splits for most of them for a 240. So, I mean, you're there. I want one run at it, I'm not gonna lie.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 257.
Dang, dude. I just suck.
Hey, so everybody always asks, is my police trade-in going to come with the shot-out barrel? We just grabbed one out of the bunch today, so we're gonna find out. Looks pretty good. So, the first shot, I believe, was this one of these two, a little bit high. Getting used to the trigger a little bit, the recoil of 45. You know, I'm a weakling, so it doesn't really jive with what I'm used to. But yeah, the rest, nice tight group. Obviously, height overbore, could have aimed a little bit higher to get that all in the X-ring, but as you can see, the barrel is not shot out. I just didn't quite do it justice with a few of those shots.
All right, I've got the 320 on me, so we'll see how this is. It's been a while since I've shot. Don't hate on me, but give me a beep and we'll see how it goes.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 239.
So stock 320. I did drop one, 239. Haven't shot in months. I'll take that. We don't worry about the guy over there. It was actually his buddy I got.
I saw he slipped, and you were like, "Yeah, you got that guy."
I got him. So.
What was the first shot on that?
126.
Big man's got moves. All right, guys, this was a new video format for us. Usually we're not out at the range testing the guns. Usually we're just making unboxing videos and trying to give you guys a bunch of information, but we get a ton of requests, people asking us to come out here and actually shoot the guns. So that's what we did. Let us know if you like it. You know, this is a super cool, unique gun. We don't see a ton of them, so we're not always gonna have things like that. But that is the cool thing with police trade-in firearms. It's kind of a random grab bag. Sometimes we get in used, beat up shotguns. Sometimes we get in carry handle, Bushmaster uppers and stuff. All the time is changing, always winning new deals, always finding cool things. So let us know if you want us to keep running range videos like this. With that being said, our YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe. Over on our actual website, AimSurplus.com, we're running a giveaway right now for a DSA FAL. I think at the time of this filming, we're probably halfway through that, so don't miss that. I think next month we're doing another cool gun, so if you're not over there subscribing to our emails, you need to be there. That's the only place to find out about them. Anything you want to say, James?
45 is scary.
All right, guys, ignore that. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.